Yeah, lucky me, guys. Lucky me, right? To be so-called chosen. You know, I'm only gonna keep this 4 minutes. I've been trying to figure out what I'm gonna say. With the license plate, spirit, spirit trying to get into my head with the messages again and stuff like this. It's crazy because the stuff that's going on with me. I sound like I'm crazy if I broke down what was really going on in my reality to the average individual out here. I would sound like I didn't lost my damn mind. So I can't even say too much. But all I can say, guys, is nothing but just miraculous stuff happening to me. I had a strange situation where I was on the elevator, and some of y'all know how the elevator is synced up with some kind of time machine device based on the coils. Long story. But I get on the elevator today, and I could have sworn I pushed 3, and the elevator goes to 2, and then it just stops, and the door doesn't open. So I'm at floor 2. And I knew I was at floor 2 because when I looked at the buttons, 2 was lit up. I said, but I didn't push 2. I pushed 3. But it got even worse. Not only did the elevator stop at floor 2, the doors wouldn't open on floor 2. So if I had to push floor 2, which I could have easily made that mistake, right? Okay, so let's say I did push floor 2. Why didn't the doors open? So then I pushed 3, which I thought I initially pushed floor 3. And then the elevator moves up to floor 3, and then the doors open like no problem. And I'm like, first thing I thought about was I didn't push floor 2, I pushed floor 3. And then of course I say, well, you know, I could have made a mistake. I said, but if I made a mistake and I pushed floor 2, I said, why wouldn't the elevator open at floor 2? Just weird stuff, guys. Just weird. I told y'all I gotta be jumping timelines based on the stuff that I'm seeing, let alone the stuff that's happening. But there's just the stuff that I'm seeing. It's like a bunch of timelines keep rolling over or something. Um, Lucky me though. One thing I want to say before I let y'all go, it's like I be hearing so much on YouTube. I just can't believe that so many people are talking about the same thing. I mean, I don't know if I'm gonna ever figure out that riddle. Things can be so complicated yet so simple at the same time, but I just can't believe so many people are talking about the same thing. And I can't get too emotionally wrapped up in this stuff either. I just can't. My spirit won't even allow me to. But yeah, I can't believe how many people, excuse me, are actually talking about this thing, man. See, I think I was going to say one more thing before I close out.
New message from Violet R.
But yeah, I just can't. I'm going to go ahead and close this out, y'all. I just can't believe how many people are actually talking about this thing. Oh, I know what I was going to say. I hear people talk about, how it's time for chosen ones to step out and do this and do that. Man, guys, I tell y'all, it's like, sometimes I feel like people see my face. That's why I don't like to be seen in public too much, because I really do be feeling like people, they forget. They be forgetting how old I am, man. Like, I'm ready to relax, man. I'm not out here trying to, oh, let me pop out to the world now because, they had me wrong, and now it's time for the chosen ones to pop out and do our thing. And I'm like, look, I'm trying to pop into a king size bed that has a mattress, the most comfortable mattress I ever felt in my life. I'm trying to pop into a sauna. I'm trying to pop into a massage therapist. I'm trying to pop into the gym. I'm not trying to I'm not worrying about this world on any kind of social level whatsoever. That's real. And yeah, it has nothing to do with, me being shy or anything like that. It's just, I don't think people be realizing how old I am, or sometimes people can see how old I am. But when they see my face, I think people forget how much I've been through and just how old I am, and where I come from and how I grew up and what I've had to deal with in the past 2 or 3 years. It's been rough, But I just wanted to say that, y'all. But yeah, I can say lucky me. Definitely. I'll let y'all later.